I'm
So
ready
am
to
I.
continue our adventure whenever you are.
Then let us
All right
continue,
then,
my
friend.
friend.
Off to adventures.
Off we go. And for it.
Oh, sorry.
Frick! Okay. I gotta get
What
some
say you,
sick.
friend?
I
Shall
gotta...
we race? One last race? We shall plot the points for the PDM stables.
That
and
is
have
exactly what we should
a
frickin'
race.
do. Are you ready? Do you have it plotted?
I've just got it plotted. I've got my chase music ready.
On the count
and
of
I'm
3.
ready to race.
1, 3, go!
What? Not fair! You will not win!
I will triumph!
Cheater. Come on.
Come on! Freaking go faster, you freaking freaking!
Girl say Buck's back. Come on.
Smell you later, loser.
What? Come on.
Frick! Oh, my freaking head. Ow! Ow! God, that's a lot of blood.
It was lightning. I feel it surging through my body.
What do we do? Frick off, man!
Took you so long, dude.
Yeah, friggin' eat that.
I was getting charged.
Eat my
I was
friggin'
getting
shorts.
charged by the spirits.
Yeah, well, guess what? I freaking crashed, so no winner. This ruled no contest because I freaking crashed. So there.
Look at you, Merlin, bucking around like a fool. Is your lady of interest not around to help us peruse the stables?
Well, let me see. Hello, fair maiden. I'm here to have coitus with you because I said nice things about you. I said a nice thing about your pelvis, so now you need to you need to give a coitus to me.
Is that how it works?
Yes. If you're nice to a girl, she has to show you her clitorics.
You don't roll for consent?
No. Well, it's consent because she agrees. The consent is that if you do a nice thing, that she shows you her clitorics.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's cool.
I will call her again.
I will roll for a blessing in your call for your charisma.
Excellent.
Do not blow this opportunity.
Motorsports, kindly speak.
Hi, it's me. A shadowy figure appears before you, and when you peer into the shadowy figure's eyes, all you see is the tip of a fedora and the glint of a blade, and you hear nothing personal, kid. And then you remember that I said a nice thing to when we were out at the cleric's house. You need to do an intercourse to me. Can you do an intercourse? My friend and I are at the stables to purchase 2 steeds. Where's the clitorics? Is it inside of the belly button?
Yeah, 100%. I'm on my way to PDM to sell you some cards.
Excellent, my fair maiden. We shall see you here at the stables. I love you. We should get married, please. What do I say? I'm losing it. What do I say? How do I finish the phone call?
Abort.
Abort.
Just say, I will see you shortly. Hang up.
Abort!
Okay.
Hang up. Hang up.
Okay, I hung up. I think that worked. That was good advice. I don't think she knew it was. I don't think she knew it was up.
Dude, that was pretty smooth.
That was. You have to admit, scale 1 to 10. That was like a 9 easily.
Dude, you're the only one, Merlin. You're the only one who could do it, buddy.
I knew I had it in me the whole time. I just needed to believe.
So she's coming here?
Yes, she says that she is on her way to us now.
Ah. Did she say how long it would take?
She did say how long it would take. And you know how long that is?
How long?
Long enough for you to lose in a battle, my friend.
You are a fool.
Cue
the battle music!
Cue the battle music!
Foolish Merlin. In a stable,
Derrick.
I have been granted with a bit of a advantage. I have been so close with my steed that I get a +2 to my first roll.
Do your frickin' worst, you frickin' sawdust brains. I dare you to.
Right.
You think that you're so strong because you have advantage? I will even turn my back. And that means that if you roll an 8, which would be a 10, that you still get advantage. Go ahead.
All right. Let me go ahead and roll the dice. Good luck, friend. Wait, is this for like who gets to go first, or am I just going first?
You're just going first.
Oh, okay. I put my hands to the sky, looking up to the spirits. That's right, spirits. Now is the time. I'm going to cast one of my secret moves I've been hiding from Merlin. That's right. Storm Slash!
Storm Slash? I don't know how to protect against this ability.
Friend. It is an unrelenting ability that does the damage that I roll with the +2 advantage that I got by being in the stables the first place. Here it comes!
Holy frick!
Brace yourself, for this move is new to me as well, so it may be a bit unrelenting.
A laughable amount of damage. Truly laughable.
Even with the +2, it's only a mere 5 roll.
You call down the storms swirl above, and you reach forward as they darken with anticipation, and you barely give me a static shock. And as you do it, you realize my mouth is glowing. Not with divine light, my friend. No, no. It is glowing with the fell fires of Khazad-dûm.
No.
As I prepare for Shadow Flame Spark. And I will cast it at you, and you will truly feel my wrath.
Merlin, no! Monka!
11 freaking damage, mother fricker! Tell me what happens. I want you to describe it. For the fair maiden, describe the damage that it does to you.
At first, it appears as though nothing has happened. I look down at my own hands. I look at my arms. I look at those around me. Everything seems to be fine. And then, as soon as I'm about to roll my dice and think that perhaps Merlin had failed his roll, it dawns on me. The room goes black. I look around. No one's here. I've lost my eyesight. I check my glasses. Nothing. Now I really can't see. It's really blurry, and I also can't see.
That's
I put
right.
my glasses back on. And at this very moment, I'm surrounded in complete darkness. I feel as though a pain in my stomach from the inside out, eating me, and the shadow damage takes control. and it's maddening. Oh, it's too much to handle. The blinding, the darkness, the pain. Oh, I collapsed to the floor. Ow!
And you know what you didn't even realize, you fool? Was that as you rolled to roll an advantage when I turned around, I had casted Living Bomb. And it has been charging up this entire time. And in 3 turns, I'll be able to detonate it. You had better hope that in your next 3 turns, you either lose or face the scouring flames of Living Bomb.
Enough! I will not stand for this.
Do your frickin'
No longer
worst.
will I resort. No longer will I resort to moves I've not yet mastered. I turn to Old Faithful. That's right, friend. A good old lightning bolt. This time, I've got my sights on you, friend. And I will not miss. The dice will bless me.
Do your frickin' worst. Do your frickin' worst, Buster.
The number of the dice is the number of the damage done. Good luck, friend. This could be your end.
I won't need luck.
I feel the lightning coursing through my veins. I feel it turned up. Grab the dice.
Oh no, you've done a total of 8 damage to me. I barely feel a thing. In fact, I feel almost renewed. As you lash forward with your ability, I feel my toes begin to tingle as lightning and electricity and static buildup is accumulating beneath me. But then, as quickly as it came, it dissipates with nothing more than a slight cramp in my thigh muscle. And yet, as you reach forward with it, you feel something you haven't felt in quite some time. That is the touch of another human being. And you realize that it's my hands. And my hands are pressed to the sides of your rib cage, and you see as they begin to turn from skin to red to glowing hot, so bright you can't even look directly at them as I cast Molten Grasp!
Oh, it burns! I can already sense it!
A 14.
But the living bomb! You've activated it by now, have you not?
Oh no, my friend. There were still 2 more turns to go before the living bomb went off. And alas, the combat is concluded before the living bomb detonates. I look down upon you, your ribcage, a smoldering husk of charred flesh and bone, and I whisper, "You fool, you were foolish to tempt the might of a battle mage, warrior, priest, archer, druid, alchemist, blacksmith, herbalist."
I attempt to survive its blast, putting up an earth shield, but it is no hope. I put up an arrow shield, and the winds are no hope. A water shield, but I fail to get it off in time. The spell of the flame consumes me, and I feel as though I am on a carousel of Satan's asshole as it burns my very soul. Ow! I lay before you, defeated and singed.
I look upon you and I say, "Give now your praise to the fair maiden of the stables. That is the price of your defeat."
Perhaps a kiss will resurrect me?
She's not gonna, oh, perhaps, you know what? Perhaps it will. My fair maiden, a kiss may resurrect my friend, so you must kiss me for him to be resurrected.
Sure.
Just
kiss Merlin.
A little, just a kiss on the cheek, because I'm not because that will bring him back.
There you go. Bring him back. Now bring him back. Bring him back. Let's go. I want to see more.
I
Merlin,
hold my
you feel
hands.
invigorated.
I hold my hands to the sky.
Oh, I need him, man.
He fainted? Merlin, what happened? A stroke? Merlin.
Oh, I need EMS to PDM customer.
No, he's fine. He's fine. There's too much excitement. Merlin has this condition his mom told me about. If he gets too excited, then it all goes wrong and he can pass out.
Oh, just gotta double check on him.
The fair maiden's kiss.
He has a blood problem. If blood goes to his nether realm too much, then he passes out. He has a small heart valve.
The fair maiden's kiss contained such divine powers that it activated the living bomb, and I exploded. I prematurely explodulated.
Merlin has a living bomb in his pants.
I have a living bomb in my pants that exploded.
It goes off.
It goes off sometimes.
As Merlin lays there, sulking, feeling his soiled, gooey remains, I was invigorated by the victory that I saw between him and the lady, and I arose back to myself. I cast a resurrection spell, on a healing spell on myself, bring me back to a normal HP level. And so now I feel completely rejuvenated. However, I'm going to have to roll the dice to bring back my friend Merlin. Now, milady, I'll need a blessing from you. May I have a blessing? Maybe you can grant me some sort of chant, or maybe perhaps a song that will embrace and it will encourage me to cast a resurrection spell of full properties to bring my friend back to life.
All right, give me 1 second. I got one.
Oh, all I need is a bit of encouragement so that I can roll these dice to save Merlin. His life is on the line. It's up to you as much as it is up to me. The cast of resurrection takes a lot out of a shaman, and I feel as though if I do it without a spell of encouragement, I may end up just like Merlin there, on the ground, soiled.
Let's see. You know what? Get you some encouragement.
Save me. Save me, Derrick. You're my only hope.
All right. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. You got.
Thank you for those words. Now, a spell of restoration is in order. This one's gonna take everything I got.
I feel
just
my
like it always does.
I feel my lifeblood fading.
I feel it. I feel it coming through me. I feel it. I feel the spell of encouragement. I feel the elements around me. Oh, they're charging my soul.
I want some premium deluxe motorsport.
I reach for my dice, and I roll for restoration. Come on, friend. Get up.
Save me.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Big
Are
Pogs!
they? I'm not sure.
You freaking rolled
Big
so
Pog.
high that you have summoned a cleric to your side.
Yep.
Yeah, it's my friend Merlin. I just cast a spell of restoration, but now that the cleric is here, you can do the rest.
I had a living bomb that exploded in my pants.
Bit so I could see him. Oh, perfect. There, now I can see him.
Oh, you can't see him?
No, I can't. Okay, let me.
It's quite a sneaky build.
My stealth is quite high.
see that.
I have an auto vanish. I have an auto vanish spell.
You're dead.
Oh, bleh.
Oh, rolled a 1, dude.
I feel the life fading before me, and as she leans down to administer,
I'm gonna have to kill you.
Do your
Damn
worst.
good at.
Do your worst. Your lightning spells are no match for Derrick's. But
He has standed the test of much greater abilities, that I can guarantee you.
Let me give this another try.
Merlin, make sure you breathe, dude. You're gonna turn blue again. He does this sometimes. He's so stubborn.
Oh, hey, that's a decent heal.
Oh, we're back in it.
I feel the healing magic coursing through my body.
Okay.
My wound.
Let's get you back up on your feet.
Yes, let's do that.
Come on, Merlin.
2, 3, up you go.
Huzzah! There he is.
Merlin lives
There's
once
the
more.
Merlin I know.
I am restored, and my faith is renewed in the cleric's order as the fair goddess. A true Valkyrie of this realm has brought me back from the brink of death, from my frickin' salamander-faced friend, who the dabbing Valkyrie, she shall be known as, saves me from the certain doom that my friend had cursed me to, because he frickin' does not know how to control his magic and will frickin' almost kill me because he didn't even warn me about a living bomb.
I can't help it.
Take spell shaping and meta magic. It helps.
Take spell shaping and meta magic. Thank you, my fair maiden.
Are you guys feeling okay?
I'm gonna write that one down. That's a good one.
Yep.
That is a good one. Yes,
Yeah,
we are
I'm fine.
okay. My
I'm
wife,
getting out of here.
my wife
Have
and
a good
I,
one.
my wife and I thank you for your help.
What?